So if you think some motivation, some willpower is gonna break you off from your habit of addiction of masturbation, of porn, brother, you're already playing a losing game.
Because you and I both know that this is not going to be the last time of the day.
It's not gonna be your last, because you've been wired for years. But the good news is,
You can break free.
from our previous video, we've already talked about the instance of being addicted to porn.
And if you have not watched the previous video, go watch it.
Yeah, please. But some of you still might be in the position we were at a couple of years ago, being addicted to porn. And you trust us in this one. Believe us, you're gonna greatly benefit from this video. This is gonna be your last no-fap video you ever need.
So let's say you are an active smoker who smokes like packs of cigarette every day, right? And suddenly you want to quit smoking. Do you think that it's really possible like that? And do you think that really works like that? No, it does not. I mean, you need to reduce it day by day.
Numbers by numbers.
Yeah,
sticks
numbers by
sticks.
numbers, sticks by sticks. And same goes with the fapping too.
And yes, this is something self-gurus and self-help gurus not going to talk about. They never talk about relapse. They never talk about strategies, to stop quitting porn. They just want you to look at their videos and get them views. Because let me tell you how it's going to work. You're going to go watch Hamza. You're going to go watch other YouTubers. They're going to talk about benefits of NoFap. Same goes with our videos. And we're going to talk about benefit of NoFap. You're going to go and get motivated and don't fap for 4 days. But you find yourself fapping the 5th day. Again, the 6th day you're going to fap. And it's a process. Don't get in the loop. Just don't. You're not going to stop fapping instantly. You need to strategize on this.
Yep. So coming back to the example about the smoking cigarettes, and so let's relate this with fapping, right? So let's say you fap 3 times a day every day. And for you fapping once a day is also a big progress.
Yes, it is.
Because don't suddenly expect by watching this video that you will not fap, that you will hate watching porn. No, it does not work that way.
And we're talking from experience on this.
Yeah, we
one.
are talking from experience, because you need to enjoy the process of recovery too. There will be days when you relapse, like he said. There will be days when you relapse, but you don't beat yourself up. You just accept it, that it's the part of process.
It's a process.
Yeah, and you need to keep in mind. Yeah, fapping once a day is also progress. Then you work towards it. Then you fap once a day. Then after once a day, you fap once every couple of days. Right? And after a couple of days, you fap once a week. And after once a week, you don't fap, you just watch porn, which sounds weird, right? Which sounds completely weird, but it is the process. And this is the moment. This is the moment when you will feel guilty that what you are doing, that what am I doing, like, because your brain starts to brain again. Because your brain starts to brain again, and you just feel guilty that you are even watching porn at this moment, at this point.
So it's exactly like expecting a fat person to go to the gym for a week and you lose all the fat. You've accumulated all the habits, bad habits on you, right?
Yep.
It's not going to change tomorrow. It's a process. And it will take you weeks, even years to master this.
Yes.
It's a lifestyle.
Yeah, so coming back to his example, so let's say you have planned to lose weight and you go to the gym every day. So let's say you do not go to the gym one day. That does not take away all of your progress, right? So
every time you resist, you're going to get stronger.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's what we're trying to say.
But it is easier said than done. So by now, we pretty much shared everything you need to know about getting on NoFap, how the journey is going to be for you.
Yep. And the things we talked earlier, this, like, we have experienced this, and we are talking from real life experience shit.
You are definitely gonna relapse. Don't just beat yourself up, because it took you years of grinding to get to the level you're on right now. Like probably you're a grandmaster by now, but you can break free. You really can.
Yep.
We're not just talking about masturbation or porn. We're talking about any kind of addiction.
Yep, because the things we talked about previously, these guidelines, you take it as a guideline, and this works for every single addiction. Just think it and just try it. It will work for every addiction you have. So like the previous example I gave, so like fapping from 3 times a day to fapping once a day to fapping once every few days to fapping once a week, and like
Actually quitting porn.
actually quitting porn and not.
And some other thing you might as well try is feeling through the emotion, going through it. So, for example, let's take example of smoking here. So you want to smoke a cigarette. Feel the urge to smoke the cigarette. Just feel it. Everything there is to feel about it. And you go get yourself a cigarette, light it up, and you feel through the emotion of smoking cigarette.
Feel every puff you take.
Everything, like the smoke. Smoke it consciously. And the next time you're gonna grab that cigarette, you're gonna think about it twice. Same thing with beating your meat. Next time you're gonna beat your meat, feel through the emotion of fapping. Or even better, look at yourself in the mirror in the act of beating your meat, and you talk about the guilt. You don't need videos like this anymore.
Yes, sir.
You just will have that picture in your mind that will stop you from beating your meat, fapping. That is the only thing you need.
So what we want you to take away from this video is that the act you are addicted to, fapping, it will take days, weeks, or even months to get rid of it, because you adapted that habit in days, weeks, and months again. And second thing is that you need to keep in mind that relapse is the part of the process.
It's just a part of the process.
Yep, and you don't need to beat yourself up when you relapse. You don't need to act like it's the end of the world. Fuck no. Relapse is just a process of recovery. You need to imprint that in your mind.
Like he told, like we didn't stop fapping after lockdown.
Yep,
The moment everything was open.
yep.
Took us years and videos to look through. And we are where we are right now.
Yep, so much lessons learned, but so many times we feel guilty, I know.
Mm.
So like you said, it took us years to get rid of this habit. A feeling of guilt also, because there were not videos like these to help us back in the days.
Nobody was talking about relapse.
Data.
Nobody was.
Yep, when we relapsed, we just felt bad about it.
We felt like a loser, you know?
Yep. And
mentally, like I failed at this again. Like,
Data.
the guilt, and we don't want you to go through that. It's just a process.
Yep. And
Stay strong.
Yeah, stay strong, and we want you to quit this in a healthy habit, healthy way, with a healthy mindset too.
Just remember, any kind of addiction is same.
Yep.
You don't expect going to the gym and having 6-pack in just a week. Same goes with any kind of addiction. So since you've come this far in the video, we know that you really want to change, and you trust us. You are already ahead of your competitions, far ahead.
Yep. You just gotta lock in, cause we're in this together.
We're gonna make it through.
We're gonna make it through.
Woke, yeah.
Woke as fuck.